Hey, I'm Logan.
And I'm Taylor.
Today is March 21st, and this is Wolfpack News.
Happy birthday to the following student. March 10th, Kamaya Whitehead. March 11th, Kendall Cleveland. March 12th, Kamara Goins, Joshua Sheets. March 13th, Jocelyn Cochran. March 14th, Zacchaeus Coyer, Jaden Nix, Ashton Wells. March 15th, Adaya Askia, Knox Mitchell, Curtis Vandelay, Clayton Williams. March 16th, Destiny Lawson, Zatere Rose, Chandler Ross, Candace Torres, Zion Townsend. March 18th, Riley Birchall, Amaya Bland, Paisley Davis. March 19th, Michaela Cooper, London Hudson, Currency Simpson. March 20th, Trevon Stokes. March 22nd, Isaiah Hoskin, Alaya Majaya. March 23rd, Peyton Campbell, Caitlin Giles, Jerome Hill, Miguel Hollandfield. Happy birthday.
And now over to Admin Corner.
We are getting ready for testing. It's 4th 9 weeks. So with that being said, that means that at some point everybody's going to be involved in testing. Next week we have juniors taking the ACT. Then the week after that we'll be getting some seniors who need some tests in. Work Keys is going on. VOTEC is testing. They'll be doing their national certification test. End of April we will start with our MAP assessments. Okay, first time retesters, everybody will be testing. Then we will roll right into AP testing. Of course, once AP testing is done, we'll be ready for final exams, and then you guys will be going home. So we're at that time of the year where it's going to be testing. So make sure you're focused in your classes, make sure you're doing what you need to do, and getting all the good stuff.
Thank you.
I'm Jess, I'm here with G.
JB.
Sorry, Justin. Alright, what's your favorite meal at cafeteria?
Chicken sandwich.
Alright.
Peace. Water. Wing.
The pizza thing they had yesterday.
Anyway, what's your favorite movie or TV show?
Bill Miller.
Alright, Bob.
Friday.
Vampire Diaries.
Alright, now what's your favorite class for the section milk?
Been losing me hard.
Alright. 4 block.
Third block me hard.
Miss Hardy, the biggies.
I'm Jason, I'm here with
Drake.
Somebody.
Zamar. What's your favorite meal in the cafeteria?
Peace.
Peace.
Wings.
Wing Wednesday. Okay. What's your favorite movie or TV show?
Sporting.
The Rascals. Halloween. What's your favorite class second semester?
First block. This Garcia class.
Co-flower.
Miss Brown. Miss Lee. All right, appreciate y'all for y'all time. I'm just on here with Karen Howard.
Alright, so.
All right. First question is, what's your favorite food at the cafeteria?
Pizza.
Peace.
I gotta go with pizza. I'll say wing.
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 Alright, if you have a favorite movie or TV show. What's your favorite movie or TV show?
Friday.
Black Clover, y'all gotta check that out.
Wild and
Alright, now what's your favorite class this second semester?
my math class.
Me and
Who your math class? What's her name?
Get Brown.
Me and Brown.
Miss Brown.
P.
Brown.
Miss Brown, alright. Y'all just saying it because y'all scared to get a zero?
Hey, I'm here with
And then
McKendra,
Investing.
and we came to ask them some questions for student poll. The first question is, what is your favorite class of the semester?
math.
Mr. Grant.
Culture.
Second question is, what is your favorite meal in the cafeteria?
I don't have
Wings.
Taco salad.
If you have a favorite movie or TV show, what is it?
Fiends and Ferb.
Moana.
Jenny and George.
That's it. Thank you. Hey, I'm here with, and we're here to ask questions for a student poll. What is your favorite class of the semester?
Or history.
I probably say Miss Hard class.
Okay, what is your favorite meal in the cafeteria?
I'll say
The wings.
If you have a favorite TV show or movie, what would it be?
I said the Electric City.
School days.
SpongeBob.
And that's it.
Now over to this guy for rock and roll news.
Good morning, Wolfpack News. That was weird. But anyways, welcome back to Rock and Roll News. And for today, I got news for y'all. So first off, Mastodon and Brent Hines have separated after 25 long years. So sad. But I wish Mr. Hines the best of luck in finding something new to do. And next up, there's been some leaked video frames of Linkin Park in the studio. It appears we'll be getting a new song from them soon. Will this also mean we'll be getting another album from them? Guess we'll have to wait and see. And next up, Bring Me the Horizon, Blink-182, Deftones, Korn, Gojira, and more have been announced for this year's Aftershock Festival for October 2nd through the 5th. And speaking of Bring Me the Horizon, they've announced their US tour with Motionless in White. So for you Bring Me the Horizon fans, I hope y'all don't miss out on this. But anyways, that's all I have for y'all today. Have a great day and keep on rocking.
Walt Disney was born out of a wedlock. If it's print, it must be true, right? This cracker can be traced back to a single book published in 1994, ominously titled Walt Disney Hollywood's Dark Prince. It was written by a man named Mark Elliott, and within its pages you'll find accusations that Walt Disney was an anti-Semitic ex-and-ex spy for the House Un-American Activities Committee, and that he faked his birth certificate, having really been born to a peasant woman in Spain. In actuality, it's well documented that Disney was born in Chicago, and Mark Elliott had been thoroughly discredited by experts, including Disney historian Dietler Gies, who labeled the book as so full of mistakes, guesses, intentional lies, and non-intentional ignorance, it is hardly worth mentioning. Animation historian Michael Barrier concurs, describing Dark Prince as easily the worst Disney biography I've ever read.
Announcements for today. Students, the last day to pay for prom is Friday, March 22nd. Be sure to see Miss Lee after Friday. The price for tickets will increase. Juniors, next Tuesday you will be taking your school-wide ACT. Dr. Warlow has shared test locations with students. Testing will begin at 8:30. Be sure that you're here on time. March is music in our school's month. In observance of this month, let's see how well you know your teacher's musical background. Whoever answers correctly first will win a prize from Miss Calhoun. Answer the trivia by sending her an email. The winner will be announced tomorrow morning before the next trivia. Admin announcements. Students, if you stay after school for a sport or club organization, you are not allowed to re-enter the building. You need to stay with your sponsor. If you are caught in the building or any other unauthorized location, you will be suspended. Use the restroom in your practice location, not in the building.
Hello, welcome back to Arcade Cave. Today, I'm going to be talking about the problem with games on Roblox. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't Roblox a kid's game? Well, Roblox really isn't a game because it is a platform where users make games for other users to make, which the users typically aren't kids. So now let me tell you about how you spend and receive money on Roblox. On Roblox, you can pay for the in-game currency called Robux, which you can use to buy games, game passes, and clothing items for your avatar. Then you can purchase a subscription called Roblox Premium, which gives you benefits on Roblox. So how do you make real money on Roblox? To make real money on Roblox, you need to have somebody buy a game pass, or a clothing item of yours. When a user buys your creation, Roblox takes 75% of what you make and you keep 70% of the total price. The other way to make money is to have a premium player be in your Roblox game, which you get between 5 to 20 Robux per hour that they spend on the game. Now, to get money in exchange for these Robux, you have to first get 30,000 Robux. Then, once you make 30,000 Robux using these methods, you can cash out your Robux for real money, being $105, with the conversion rate being 0.0035 cent per one Robux. So now that you know how to get money on Roblox, let's explore the problem with how some of the most popular Roblox games get their money. Some of the most popular Roblox games get their money by implementing gambling or either attempting to make the player spend as much time as possible playing their game. I'm going to be using some of the most earned and top visited games on Roblox, starting with Blox Fruits. Blox Fruits is a game inspired by the anime One Piece. In Blox Fruits, you can earn the in-game currency's money, which you can use to then spend on the gacha, which gives you a random fruit from every 4 hours or so. Now, I personally don't believe that this is random because I've spent upwards of 300 times and I never got the fruit that I wanted, not even once. My personal problem with this is that the gacha is one of the main ways you get a fruit without spending money. But another way you can get a fruit without spending money is waiting for the shop to refresh, which refreshes every 6 real life hours. And the chances of a fruit that you want being in there is less than 1%. Blox Fruits attempts to make the player spend as much time as possible playing the game by adding useless cooldowns on important things, such as a 6-hour refresh on the shop and a 6-hour cooldown to spend a fruit from the gacha, and even up to 12 or 6 hours on some quest. Now, I could ramble on and on about how bad this game is and how predatory it is, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going on to the next game. The next game is Blue Lock Rivals. Blue Lock Rivals is a game inspired by the anime Blue Lock. In Blue Lock Rivals, gambling is a core part of the game because you need to gamble to get abilities to use on the field. Now, you can get abilities for free using the in-game currency, which will probably take you about 3 to 5 games to equate enough to one spin, which will take way longer than you just spending money to gamble. The next game is Anime Adventures. Anime Adventures is a all-around anime tower defense game with multiple different animes and anime characters inside of it. And to get these characters, you need to gamble using the in-game currency. But that's not all. If you want to make this character stronger, you're going to have to gamble for a trait. Now, if you plan on getting a trait using money, it's going to be a real big problem because every one trait reroll is worth $1 US. And to get trade rerolls without spending money, you have to do the daily mission, which you get between 10 to 50 trade reroll shards, with every 5 shards equating to 1 trade reroll. But what pains me the most about this game is seeing people spend $3,000 not even getting the trait that they want on a singular unit. On top of having to gamble for everything, every activity, stage, and mission in the game takes upwards of 20 minutes to complete. Now on to the next game. The next game is Pet Simulator. Now in Pet Simulator, you collect pets to destroy coins, candy canes, crates, houses, or anything. Now to get these pets, you just gamble for them. That's it. You just gamble for pets and send them to destroy stuff. So you might have noticed a little pattern at the beginning with most of the games that I've chosen being anime games. Even though I used a small example, this is the unfortunate truth. Most anime games on Roblox have some form of gambling inside of them. And they try to get you to spend as much time as possible being inside of the game, basically trying to get as most money from the user. But the bigger problem is that gambling is unfortunately becoming normalized on Roblox, which is supposed to be a kid's game. Well, that's it for Arcade Cave. See you guys some other time.
You're welcome. Now over to sports with Kanaya and Jesse.
Sports. Softball on the 17th versus Yazoo. A win 19-1. Congratulations to McKenna Jess for getting the first ding of the season. On the 18th versus Scrayhorn, they won 16-0. Baseball on the 17th versus Washington. They lost 1-7. On the 18th versus Yazoo, they won 16-0. Archery on the 18th with Bannon. We lost 18-14 with O'Bannon score of 25-41.
Tennis, March 18th, Greenville win. Congratulations to our Wolf Tennis. They are Region 2-5 district champs. A special shout out to the boys tennis teams, girls Emma Dong and Baroni Jacula, and helping the team break the tie and bring home the title. Esports Tuesday, March 18th, chess versus Gateway Christian Academy 1-2-0. 68 players, Patty O'Gara, Dallas Jordan, Jayla Blocker. Wednesday, March 19th, Super Smash Bros. Versus Hanedo, lost 0-3. 68 players, Ronnie Hill, Foster, J Series, and Amanda Hewitt.
Welcome back, Wolfpack News. So, y'all already know how this goes. I tell y'all these thoughts that y'all have in the shower and all that. So, enjoy. Bro, the only thing water bottle companies produce is plastic, not water. No matter how hard you try, you can't learn to unread. Dude, a goldfish's job is to introduce children to death. Both an escalator and an electric toothbrush can both break, but can still accomplish their original goal. If you really think about it, drawing a tree on a piece of paper is kind of messed up. There's also one more thing I've been thinking about dentists. Why don't they just call their x-rays toothpicks? Alright, that's all I got for y'all. Have a great day.
Welcome to Deep Dive Documentaries. Overall, this is where we talk about different documentaries, but today we'll talk about the Gabby Petito documentary. Gabby Petito is a 3-part series that premiered on Netflix. The documentary explores the life and death of Gabby Petito, a 22-year-old travel blogger who went missing in 2021 while on a cross-country road trip with her fiance Brian Laundrie. The series features interviews with Gabby's family and friends, as well as real text, video footage, and excerpts from her personal journal. It paints a chilling portrait of a young woman caught in an abusive relationship behind closed doors, despite the idyllic, insta-perfect life on social media. The documentary also examines the investigation into Gabby's disappearance and the media frenzy that followed. It highlights the flaws in the judicial system and the importance of recognizing warning signs in a toxic relationship. Some key aspects of the documentary include Gabby Petito's relationship with Brian Laundrie. The documentary explores the complexities of their relationship, including emotional and physical abuse Gabby suffered. The investigation. The series examines the investigation into Gabby's disappearance, including the police's interactions with Brian Laundrie and his family. And it also includes domestic violence awareness. The documentary highlights the importance of recognizing warning signs in a toxic relationship and the need for greater awareness and support for the victims of domestic violence. Overall, the Gabby Petito documentary is a thought-provoking and emotional exploration of a tragic event that captivated the nation. So my opinions on the documentary would be that when they pulled over Gabby and Brian should have been arrested due to hitting Gabby in the face, and it also showed that Gabby was really scared to tell the cops that he was hitting her while they were driving. Well, while he was driving. So instead they sent him to a domestic violence hotel and sent her on her way with the van. That should have been the point where Gabby could have been saved, because the cops could have stopped it and arrested him. But although they were both in the wrong, he was the main aggressor in the situation. Tune in next week to hear about our next documentary, which is going to be about the Night Stalker, aka Richard Ramirez.
Welcome to Worldwide News.
Over 100 people dressed in red marched from Pascua Yaqui Tribe Administration building to San Xavier Mission. There, a vigil was held for missing and murdered indigenous women and girls across the country, including 14-year-old Emily Pike in Gila County. Signs reading "Justice for Emily Pike" and "No More Stolen Sisters" stood out among the hundreds of indigenous and non-indigenous people gathered on March 6th at Encounter, Arizona Church in Mesa for a candlelit vigil for Emily.
Israel launches its first ground offense since Gaza's ceasefire collapse. The IDF says it partially recaptured a key area of the territory to create a buffer between northern and southern Gaza. The operation followed Israel's renewed bombardment of Gaza the day before, shattering the fragile ceasefire with Hamas. Israel accused Hamas of repeatedly refusing to release hostages and rejecting offers from administrators. Hamas, in turn, blamed Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of unilaterally appending the truce and putting hostages at risk of an unknown fate.
Thanks for watching Wolfpack News.
Like, share, and subscribe. But hang on, before we go out, why is it every time we say Wolfpack News? Bro, come on!